Okay, we're back. My internet seems to not like it when I play this game for some reason. So yeah, I figured out that if we sell our agave to get more wood and then use the wood to get to level 5 adventuring, so that's 25 experience we need. So that'll be... We do have one piece of... We have 3 wood. If we use this wood... Hi, John, how are you? It's good to see you. I wonder if I can do this. Will this add experience to adventurer? It does! Cool! Okay, so now we only need 17 experience. So... yeah, we're gonna sell our agave to buy some palm wood. A little groggy. My sleep cycle is messed up, so I had a nap. Gotta make some dinner. Yeah, I had a nap earlier too, because I went to Pride in Wortley Village, and then I got home, had a quick nap before I started my stream. But yeah, and then I lost the internet again. The internet always seems to disappear when I play this game. It was hot out today. It was okay. It was okay. It was very sunny though. That's true. So I think I'm gonna buy this palm wood. I'll trade my agave for it. Actually, I do have money. I do have money, so maybe we'll keep our agave. They don't have more palm wood though. This is of Radiant Skull Slayers family. Okay. If I order a product, can I buy wood from you? No. Okay, so we need to find some more wood. But let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so they're 2 experience each. We lost our mushroom man. Yeah. Unfortunate. I got killed by 2 wolves at the same time. I was trying to like run away from them, but they ran faster than me, so I couldn't get away. I tried everything I could think of. Yeah, we lost our truffle like 10 minutes into the stream. So I was like, oh, well. So we made a troll, and we decided we would make a troll that was really smart and then cast out of troll society because they weren't like all the other trolls. So trolls have -4 to intelligence, but I was like, nope, we're still doing the fluoromancy. Yeah, but this time we're doing throwing weapons. So we're doing storm throwing is the ability tree, it's called. So I need 11 more experience. Let's run the last troll. He was smart. Or he is smart. I don't think he ever dies. He cannot die. This is still the Skull Slayer family, so I need to find a different family. Or are they all the same family? Gosh darn bone wraiths. They're all the same family. I realized that bone wraiths just spawn more bone wraiths. So all of their family names are the same. Which is really bad when you want to trade different traders because... Oh, cool. Look at this stuff. Wow. I didn't even see this cool stuff. Can make bone dice. Bone brooch. Yo, bone wraiths. They got stuff going on. Okay, we need another plan. How do we get this last 11 points? We have 8 firewood. So that's 8 points. I think we'll probably have to go on an adventure. Because we can buy ore, but we can't buy ingots from the bone wraiths. Okay, so let's go on an adventure then. I did leave a bunch of my stuff on the ground. Because we almost died of dehydration. And an angel. Your friend Alex made a Thrun the Last Troll angel deck back in the day. Hope you don't get bone-itis. Same. I am curious though if I should... I want to get to the copper ingot so that we can make a pickaxe, because we don't have a pickaxe, but we're using weaponsmithing so that we can eventually get to the bone throwing axes. But now I'm thinking... What else we got here? Bone spear. Could make a hammer. A dart. If we keep leveling up our weaponsmithing, then we won't need them to give us a pickaxe. Although pickaxe is way up here, I think. Is it... I thought it was up here. Yeah, 16. Level 16 is a pickaxe. Maybe we'll trade our agave for bones, and then we'll level up our weaponsmithing like a bunch, just using bones. I think that's probably the smart plan. If we sell a bunch of these, and we'll buy... You only have 8 bones. You're bone wraiths and you only have 8 bones? My goodness, friend. My goodness. My gracious. 8 bones? My goodness. Okay. There. Sure. You got 8 bones. Now, we need to make some bone knives. Mahoraga. I am going to ban you. It's a shame. But I'm going to. Thanks for showing up, though. Okay. Now, keep making these bone knives. It was a really interesting start, this game. Because we started out with in like a desert. There's no water in our hometown for some reason. How far are we from Oh, we got there. We were at bone throwing axe. We should have made those instead. Oh, but they require wood and bones. That's fine. We can sell the bone knives. Flexible quarterstaff of the chicken. Accurate quarterstaff of the chicken. Okay. It's a bit of a bad city to be in. Unfortunately. Because they all have the same inventory, because they're all of the same family. Okay, so we need to get some wood. Once we have some more wood, we can get some... Who's that? They're scary looking. They're a reptilian. I think we have to go down here to Living Spirit Shelter. I just hope they kind of have water. We found a couple new places. Okay. Are they coming to, like, attack me? What's going on here, folks? I'm hoping that, like, 4 points into Thorns will kind of get me through these early quests. Wow, I did not show up on the right part of the map. Ooh, what's that? A desert shrub. Don't mind if I do. Sandstone wall. Sandstone ascent. Ooh, we got +1 to adventuring. Fox. Foxy lady. Having that 4 extra damage from Thorns is, like, totally nothing to scoff at. It's actually quite awesome. Ooh, weapon damage by 1 for every 2 points for unarmed, improvised, natural, and thrown weapons. I think that's fine. I don't think we're gonna worry too much about strength. We get an extra 3 strength just for being a troll, so... We got our adventuring to level 5, so we can get our... pickaxe now. What is that? A scarab. Monkey chief fur. Magic power. Copper greatsword. That's worth a lot. Larva meat. Weird. I think we should salvage it. At least that gets us more experience. Something else is attacking me, and it's almost dead because of the thorns. Oh. Well, we should equip those again. Having that extra... Oh, we still have this again. We get scarab shell and meat. Ooh, scarab shell also has +1 to intelligence. That's really cool. Monkey chief fur. Upgrade. I like the cactus fibers so much. You automatically equip something else. Well, what do we want more? Axe fighting, probably? Also getting thievery. I think pole fighting. Pole fighting's the right move. But maces, eh? Applies a stun effect. I think that's more helpful. I think there was another scarab over here. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Meat, fennec fur. I know that there are cactuses that can give us water, so I think we can afford to walk around for a bit. It is nighttime, so we have an extra sight. What's that? Sandstone. Ooh, what's this? Water! There's an oasis. Dates. Amazing. That's so cool. We found like a mini oasis. What's our inventory looking like? Pretty full. Actually, now that I think about it, let's go back here. We can train our agility up until we have drag. At least I think so. We climb up here and then jump down. Yep. So we take 25 damage every time we jump down. And then we rest until we're healed. Trolls heal way faster. There, we got +1 to athletics. So now we have drag. Perfect. Okay, now we can leave. Actually, let's rest until healed again. Might as well fill up our water. Okay. We don't have a ton of room in our inventory. Let's go here. Uh-oh. Somebody's fighting here. Should we try and fight them? Interesting. Dates sell for 0.84. It's really all I got. Oh, I got scarab shells. What else we got in this town? Oh yeah, we have sheep. There's also wood over here. We needed wood to get to adventuring level 5. We already did that though. We do want a water skin, though. We don't have any leather, though. Gosh darn it. We can level our athletics to level 6, though. Let's do that. So we just click drag. So we just two, 3, 4, 5, and now we can't level by dragging anymore, but we can throw the log. And that's 3. So 3, 6. Never mind. Six, 9, 12. Oops. Once more, I think. There. We have 6 athletics. That gets us 20 more inventories. That's awesome. Can we level weaponsmithing with wood? No. Not on its own, at least. Okay. We'll head back to... We'll head back to... What's over here? The Bone Village? We need to get water, so... This was the place with the pond. Let's go here. We'll go to the pond. Ooh, what's that? Cactus fiber. Leaky water skin. Hey! It's better than nothing. What's that? Old skeleton. Humanoid bones. All right. Okay. Let's put our meat, the leaky water skin. Nice. Let's put our meat over here so that we're not eating our agave. Because our agave is worth a lot more than everything else. How many axes does this make? Oh, I need a workbench. Okay, let's see what happens when we go over here. The Glowing Boars Company is attacking Shadow Dune Town. You could join the attackers for 100 gold, or defenders for 145 gold. Oh. Why do I need to give them money? I don't have enough money for either of them. Okay, fine. Is it? I know that it cut out the one time. I don't know what's wrong. I haven't done anything differently. Maybe I'll call my ISP tomorrow and just ask them if anything's going on and if they can do anything about it, but I don't think there's anything I can do, unfortunately. Actually, before I go here, I should go back to the oasis. The little pond over here. Bears chewing on cables? Maybe. Bears, they do chew on things. So that makes sense. Okay, let's go here. Hi, Rosie. Are you chewing on the cables? No, just my plants, eh? Alright. Oh, something's after us. It is a vulture. Throw a rock at it. I have 4 thorns. Like, I have 4 thorns damage, so anytime anything hits me, it deals 4 damage to itself. And that's, I think, doing the most work here. I just made a whole bunch of, like, clothing out of cactus fiber. Stone circle. What was that all about? Ugor deals 12 acid damage. An overgrown lizard spitting poisonous venom. Well, that's not cool, Ugor. Don't you know you're supposed to be, like, not doing that? Are you gonna do that every turn, Ugor? Because, like, that's not cool, bro. We'll have to do a little trees action. Oh, is that another one? Are we dead? We're not dead. I don't know why there was like a giant lizard there. But that was scary. We can go to Shadow Dune Town now. Now that the battle is over. We'll go back over here first. That was scary. Almost died. Actually, now we're at full health. Never mind. Okay, we want to go up to Shadow Dune. There was just like a massive battle here. Everything seems to be fine now. Okay. I would like to order a pickaxe. Okay, so I need 2 metal and 1 wood. You have metal right here. You're kidding me. You don't sell enough copper to make 2 metal ingots. Well, aren't you just like the bestest dude ever? What can we make instead then? We can make a shovel. We don't have enough metal to make a pickaxe, which gets us more metal. You guys stink. Not enough metal. Could get a shovel, but I think we'll just try to get more metal. Make a bone throwing axe. I need a workbench. Okay. Is it only going to make one throwing axe? Because that would be annoying. I think it only made one. A solid bone throwing axe. All right. Maybe I just like drop stuff on the ground and then throw it at people. But I don't think that will work very well. Basic melee and ranged attacks add 1 stack of static. I don't know what that means. Is it in here? Static? Combat? No. Okay, this is a little bit frustrating. I need to get more metal. Let's go down here, I suppose. Oh, they have just the hunters then. They're not going to have any metal. These people might have metal. We'll give it a go. Oh my gosh. There's so many people here. I would like directions to the... Let's see, the tool maker? Yes. Oh, there's a couple of gnolls here. That's good. That means that there's more than one vendor inventory. Yawning bone gazers. He does not look happy to see me. Order a product. Ah, yes, you don't have any copper. Perfect, my friend, perfect. Why would you have copper, right? Quarry? No, they're all going to be the same. They just don't have any copper at all. Okay, looks like we're moving on. Wait, what's that thing? Altar to the sun. Do I have another option for this? Because I'm having a real difficult time finding copper. All of this requires metal. Or bones. So you either need to kill things or buy bones. Okay. Ooh. Some more dates. Bone wraiths are like the silliest. I don't even know what to do. You can't, like, trade with them because they don't have anything. What about up here? Oh, there's a mine. There's a mine and a tool maker. I think Zag Rock. I think we want to go up here. What is that? Difficulty? None. What? What does difficulty none mean? Are we gonna die? Let's check it out. There's a forest? A tree? Oh, wait. Blueberries. What's that? An amber deposit. I cannot get it. Raspberries. I've never seen anything on the map with none as its difficulty. What's that? Firewood. Okay, we're getting close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A moss man. Probably has a lot of HP, right? 70 HP. Ooh, that was cool. We got him. Mossman corpse. To the tune of YMCA, Mossman. There's no need to feel down. I said Mossman. Thank you, John, for making me a song. I appreciate it. Ooh, moonlit moss. Less meat and humanoid bones. I was scared. I thought we were gonna die to the moss man. But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It seems to keep equipping my dagger, my knife. Okay, now we equipped a hatchet. Oh, but the hatchet is two-handed. I need to pick up my... Uh-oh, there's 3 mossmen. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's push that guy away. Let's kill that one. Pick up our axe. I think picking up is a turn, and then throwing is a turn. So, and equipping is a turn, sorry. So it's not worth it to keep picking up my axe. I should just attack with the knife. But like the thorns is doing so much damage here. We leveled up to thieving. I'm not tanky. Oh, there's another one. My goodness. Another 2. Trees. Oh, can't trees yet. Okay. This isn't looking so good. Ooh, bear traps? Are we gonna die? I think we're gonna die. We died. Oh my god. That sucked. There were so many moss men. But we learned something at least. Don't go to the place that says the difficulty is none. Because they lie to you. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it early tonight because our internet is being a little bit of a jerk. And I feel like the beginning of making the character is usually the same. Maybe we'll make a new character here. And then we will... Let's name it Parmesia. Our world is called Parmesia. And let's make a new character, and then we will play next time. But I want to... What kind of character should we make, John? I don't know if you can cross the water. I assume you can. Somehow, but I don't know how. A silly goblin who uses traps and such. Interesting, interesting. So I know that there are traps, but I don't know if you can, like, pick them up. A goblin jester called Nilbog. I like it. I like it. I like where your head's at. This is our goblin. This is just changing the chin and the jaw shape. We'll do the first one. No, I like that one, number 2. And then it looks like she's smiling. Her hair. A lot of them are very similar. I think I like this one. I like this one with the ponytail and the long hair. The ears. We can't really see the ears. Maybe we should change the hair and then change the ears. This is like a double ear? Like you got your ear cut in battle? We'll just do that one. Eyes. Blue eyes. Green eyes. Red eyes. Brown eyes. I like green eyes. A mouth. Oh, never mind. Big smile. I like the big smile. And then change the hair back to this one. Change the accessory. Is this gonna change the nose ring? Yeah. Eye patches. Oh, is this like earrings again? Yeah. So it's earrings, earrings, nose ring, monocle, monocle, eye patch, eye patch. I think someone that works with traps might have an eye patch. I thought that the face was changing the smile, but it's not. No, I still like the number 2 face. Okay, I like that. Background? A cave goblin. Forest goblin. A something goblin. The Arctic? I think I like this one. I like that. That looks like kind of goblin tunnels. Goblins have high dexterity, endurance, and sneaking. Okay. We can change our hair color. Ooh, red hair goblin. I like red hair goblin. Ooh, we can change our skin color. Almost looks like a human with that skin color. I kind of like the original one we had first. I think it was this one. Or was it this? No. Was it this one? I think it was this one. And our clothing. That looks like a shopkeeper. Maybe we'll do the shopkeeper. I kind of like that. But we'll do like a darker shirt. Because we make traps and stuff. Now it doesn't look as, like, good with that purple on the front. I can't really see what kind of shirt that is, but I do kind of like it. Ooh, I like this. And then we'll get a dark. It's too dark. That looks okay. There's like color options, but they don't seem to do anything. Ooh, I like the bomber jacket. Yeah, let's go with the bomber jacket. Do we want to see the shirt underneath the bomber jacket? No, I don't think so. I think that's fine. Okay, so we gotta be sneaky with this character. Because we keep dying. Probably because we keep picking dumb things like fluoromancy. Bows and crossbows is probably best bet. Because they have high dexterity. So we'll go with hunting. And... maybe leatherworking? Leatherworking starts with a scissors? Why would it start with scissors? Scissors are for tailoring. Maybe thievery. Ooh, yeah, we'll pick thievery as like a starting one. We'll take a knife first. And yeah, we'll be like a bad character. We'll play thievery. I'm getting excited, but I'm really tired, so I'm gonna call it. But I think this is our character. We're gonna do leather armor with a knife, short bow, and arrows. We'll call her Nilbog. And that's good, right? Thievery. What else did we pick? Thievery, leatherworking, and hunting. Is that good? Or should we get adventuring? Instead of leatherworking, we'll get adventuring. This gives us like a nice head start. And that way we can start with a pickaxe and a water skin. Adventuring is like maybe something charisma related, like leadership. Leadership. Adventuring is good. It just gives you a head start, really, adventuring. Leadership, it gives you the ability to hire people. Like level 1 leadership, you can hire people. You can forge a formidable force. You train this skill by giving orders to your companions. I think I want to be kind of like a more lone wolf. So I think going adventuring, that way we start with a pickaxe and a water skin. So we don't have to worry about getting the pickaxe because we died before we got a pickaxe on our troll. And a water skin. And yeah, we're going to be working in carpentry so that we can make more arrows and stuff, but this would be a really good start. But I think we're gonna like steal a bunch of stuff. We're gonna use pickpocketing. I want to see how the pickpocketing works before we go. Population 40, population 18, population 53. I usually just pick the smallest one. Nilbog Splinter. An orphan. Sure. We'll go here. Okay. Here's our goblin. What? You telling me I can't pickpocket that fellow? I can attack him, but I can't pickpocket him. Gather mushrooms. Ooh, I can harvest the wheat? Yo, this is a good place already. Oh, is this barley? This is barley. It's not even wheat. So I can harvest it, but I can't use it. Why can I not pickpocket? I'm confused. Maybe you can't pickpocket goblins? Or maybe I have to pickpocket, like, a merchant or something? He's a farmer. If I ask for directions to the carpenter? Or maybe I can't pickpocket people in my hometown? Maybe that's it. That's probably what it is. There's nobody at the carpenter. Yeah, I don't think I can pickpocket people in my hometown. Anyways, I'm gonna call it for tonight, but this will be our character next time we play, which will probably be next week. But yeah, I'm excited. I like this game a lot. I just haven't really got to, like, the mid-game yet. Have a good night, John. Thanks for helping me make a character. I like it. It's a good idea. And we'll